everyone, it's Annie and I'm here with another Sapphic Reading Vlog. It's been a little bit since my last one, but I have some exciting picks for this one. They're all contemporary and romances, so a little bit different than what I usually read, but I am really excited. So the first one is going to be Ophelia After All. I am so excited to read this book. It is so gorgeous. Matches my sweater. This is a contemporary about a Cuban American girl who is navigating like high school drama and friendships and crushes and finding herself and her sexuality, and I just love the idea of this. It just came out, I just bought it on a whim actually, and I am just really excited to start reading this. And then the second book I'm going to read is I think gonna be Yerba Buena, which I have an audiobook arc of from Libro FM. This is by Nina LaCour. This is her adult debut. It is a contemporary about two women who meet in California. I am not really sure about this, except that the cover is gorgeous. It's also floral, sensing a theme, and I really liked Nina LaCour with Watch Over Me, so I'm really hoping that this book is good too. And then the third book I'm planning on reading for this vlog is Delilah Green Doesn't Care, which is an adult romance, which is something I like. I don't think I ever read, but this has gotten so much hype about it, and I do like Ashley Herring Blake. She wrote a couple of queer middle grades that I have really enjoyed. I think this is going to be great. This is about a wedding photographer who goes back to her small town to photograph her stepsister's wedding, and she meets someone there. I just have heard really good things about it, and I am really excited for it, and the cover is gorgeous. Yeah, this has been one of my most anticipated reads, so I can't wait to get to it. So I will be back to update you when I'm at the 50% mark of Ophelia After All. Hello, so I'm back with an update on Ophelia After All. I've been kind of switching around between the physical book and an audiobook, but I'm about halfway through, and Ophelia is so cute and relatable and just such a little awkward high school girl just trying to figure herself out. I absolutely love the cast of characters in here. All of Ophelia's friends are really fleshed out and interesting. I'm really curious about how they're gonna end up. I'm sensing some tension. Ophelia just asked someone to prom. I'm not gonna say who. And something else happened that is kind of upsetting, but I'm not gonna say it. I just want to say, like, so far this book really hits all of the emotional points that it's trying to hit, I guess. Like, it's definitely really emotional, and if I had this book in high school, I would have been ecstatic, so I'm really excited to finish it. Hello! So I have finished Ophelia After All, and I really loved it. I'm giving this 5 stars. It was so sweet. I really like how it wasn't really focused on a romance in particular. It was more about like navigating friendships and finding yourself, and I just loved Ophelia as a character so much. She's super relatable, and I loved it. I really liked how everything worked out in the end. And you know, it was messy, but everyone still got along. And I also really love Ophelia's family, how her mom and dad kind of took care of everything and accepted Ophelia even though they had some misunderstandings. I really liked that a lot. I just love Ophelia as a character so much, and this is Racquel Marie's debut, so I am really highly looking forward to other books that she writes. I know she's writing something about maybe soccer right now, which is going to be amazing if it's anything like this. So I am really glad that I read this. This is definitely one of my favorite books I've read this year. So I am going to brunch right now. I'm not sure which book I'll start reading next. Maybe Delilah Green, but I'll be back with an update. Hello, so I am 50% through Delilah Green, and I love it. It is so good. I really like Delilah and Claire's characters, and I also really like Astrid, who is Delilah's stepsister. And I also just learned that there's a sequel coming out to this centered around Astrid, and I am so excited for that. I think I will like it probably even more than this, but I really like especially how Claire has a young preteen daughter and the relationship that she has with her, and also how Delilah is interacting with her as well. I think that was really wonderfully done. I am interested to see what happens next. They're currently at Astrid's bachelorette party, and a lot of things, I feel like a lot of things are going to happen really soon. So I'll be back with an update. I'm dressed like this because I have a job interview, so hopefully that goes well. And yeah, I'll be back with an update about all of this soon. Hello, so I am back. I got this Squishmallow, and I have another one that I just got, and they're so squishy and I love them. And I am back with my final update for this vlog for Delilah Green Doesn't Care. I really enjoyed this book a lot. I am giving it 4.5 stars because the ending was a little bit of a letdown just because the rest of the book was so good and so strong, but the ending kind of fell into the like romance novel trap of like the Act 3 miscommunication for no reason trope, which just kind of annoyed me a lot because the rest of the story was so strong, and like I feel like we could have done better than that. It just like, if these people would have just talked to each other or let each other speak, then things would have been completely fine and there would have been no reason for like drama. But whatever, that's just me being annoyed with that in real life as well. So I really liked this. As I said, I really liked Claire and her daughter Ruby and that whole dynamic between them and Delilah. I do wish we got a little bit more of that toward the end as well. Yeah, so basically like this book was a 5-star until like the last 4 chapters kind of. But I really enjoyed it, and I'm so looking forward to the next one that centers on Astrid, Delilah's stepsister. I am so excited to read that one when it comes out. I am a little more than 50% through with Yerba Buena. I don't know how much I actually like this book, to be honest. I'm just not interested in what's happening, and the two main love interests that it seemed like it was advertising only met at the 50% mark. So I feel like it was a little bit of false advertising. I mean, yeah, they meet together, but I just thought it was going to be a little bit more about them and less about their lives outside of each other. It follows this, and I also have to say that the characters are kind of getting a little confused in my mind. It's kind of hard to tell them apart. The two main girls, which is kind of a problem in a book. I don't know. I mean, they all have really traumatic things in their lives, and one girl, her friend dies and she moves to California and runs away basically at 16 to start her life anew, and there's cheating involved as well, which I really don't like as a plot device. And the other girl has always lived in California. Her life is a little bit less tumultuous, I guess, but she has her own things going on. I don't know. I'm just not passionate about this book at all, but it is quite short. I'm listening to it on audio, so I only have 2 more hours of it, so I'll just put it on in the background while I play Pokemon or something like I've been doing, to see what the ending is, but I'm just not super interested in it. Yeah, so I'll be back with an update. So I'm in the Marshall's parking lot right now. I just finished Yerba Buena. It was just not my favorite. I don't know how to get rid of the sun. It was a 2.5 or 3-star read for me. It was boring. And I just didn't feel convinced about Emily and Sarah's relationship. Those are the two main characters. I just didn't care about them at all. I think, personally, Sarah was the stronger character. She was the one who had moved and she had to do all this crazy stuff in order to get to LA, and then she goes back for a time towards the end of the book. No spoilers though. I just didn't care about Emily that much, to be honest. Nothing about it was interesting. I understand that Yerba Buena is a bitter herb, but it's sweet, and it's their relationship is bittersweet, but it's I don't care. So yeah, unfortunately this was a book that I really highly anticipated because I did really like Nina LaCour's other works, but I think maybe I'm gonna stick to her YA for now, because this felt like it was adult only because there were a lot of upsetting themes in it, and it's you can have an adult contemporary book without cheating or stuff like that, and I really didn't appreciate that. Yeah, it just wasn't for me. I think a lot of people might like this. This is very much literary fiction. It's not, I mean, it's contemporary, but it feels very literary because Nina LaCour's writing is, of course, beautiful. So yeah, you know, 2.75. I don't know what I'll rate it on Goodreads yet. Yeah, I'll rate it a 3. So yeah, I'm gonna go to Marshall's and see what I can find. Hello, so to end this vlog, I'm going to open my Book of the Month box that just came today. I'm very excited about this. I'm really excited for the book that I chose this month, so let me open it right now. Okay, so I got the Verifiers by Jane Peck. I've got great taste, oh thank you. New books, same laundry I'm not folding. That's not true. I love folding laundry. So the Verifiers, ooh, that's cute. Yeah, this is a mystery. It is queer. Okay, this is so small. Why is it so small? Claudia Lynn is used to disregarding her fractious family's model minority expectations. Interesting. Okay, she's a lifelong mystery reader. But when a client goes missing, she starts digging deeper than she's supposed to, right into a maelstrom of intrigue and deceit. Okay, so it's a literary mystery. Not usually what I write, but because it's Sapphic, I decided to get it. So this will probably be in my next Sapphic reading vlog. So thank you so much for watching this vlog. I hope you enjoyed, and tune in next time to see me read this and 2 other yet to be determined Sapphic books. I'll see you next time. Bye!